Hey guys, today is just going to be a short video because I'm just going to be anyone who watch my channel and they like animations. I'll be showing you what I use to do my animations on, and then I'll show you one of my animations, and then I think that'll be it. So let's get right into it. I use FireAlpaka, this one. Load it up quickly. It's got a lot of controls, got all the colours, brush control, sizes, got the rubber, got some stuff I don't know how to use, the fill bucket, loads of stuff, got layers, onion skin, which is quite helpful for anyone quite an amateur one like me actually. That's quite helpful to use. I'm going to show you my animation, which is, it's alright while this loads up. So I've got 140 layers. If any of you are wondering how long it takes to get 10 minutes, it takes 4,800 layers to get 10 minutes. And onion skin, I'll show you what onion skin is in a minute, and I'll show you some techniques I use to get my animations in quite good. So we're just gonna watch this one. This one I did, I just finished it off, put it on 24 frames. So that was my animation. It was basically a robot who came out of this portal. The dude saw him, so he shot him, and then he gets a call from like his home, and then he goes back to his home with the portal, and then he kills that guy, and then the other one, she destroys the robot. And then me and my friend, we're gonna do like this company, and we're gonna have loads of series soon. So you've seen this, now just gonna close it. If any are wondering how you can get speech into it, you could probably use like Photoshop and all that, but if Audacity, there's probably some way to link the two together. I haven't found out yet, but there could be, so then you can put speech into it. If I just make a new thing. So I'm just going to show you some techniques that I use to do my animations. So let's just draw like a little guy. Let's just colour him in, just for the sake of it. So people, they use, so you've got this, make sure it's onion skin, and then when you add a layer, you've still got this, and it shows you that you've coloured it in. So, and then you trace it back over. And then you do like any things you want to change. So I want to make his hand go like that. And this guy's got a hand like that. And he changes to a running position and jumps. So let's go back to red. Fill bucket. So there we've got our man. So there's another way that without using onion skin, what you could do is copy it, add a layer, then paste it, and then delete a layer, and then if you wanted to rename that you can, and then you can change the whatever you want it to do. Just rub this out. So there he is doing some weird sort of dancing. So I think you don't have to copy it and then add a layer to paste it. I think you can just copy it, then paste it, and it comes up with another layer. Yep. And then you change what you want it to do. Animation's something you need quite a lot of patience for, so you can do all the little animation, like, because it takes a while to get all of the frames and everything sorted out. Gonna have red eyes. So, and then if you go to view, this is where you enable stuff. Tool, you enable loads of tools. Got window, help, do colours, 3D perspectives, filters. You can edit all. On view, down the bottom, you can do always display first frame. We're gonna autoplay this. And that's the whole thing. So that's our animation. You can put it on different frames as different speeds. So that's just crazy. 24, 12, slows it down. 10, 8, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2 and 1. No, there isn't one actually. So that's our little animation. So this is quite a good, FireAlpaka's good for animations. It's not the best for doing drawings because it's not a drawing software, it's more of an animation one. And you got these. So thank you for watching. Please subscribe if you want more. Leave a like, and bye.